Today we'll be talking about the topic impact of social media on Indian society. What are some of the common effects that has been transpired in our society? Medias have been used by all the people around the world. Back in the 90s, only a few people are able to get keypad phones that does not require internet connection. They simply use it for communicating with someone who stays far away from him. But today, a 4-year-old child understands how to use the internet, how to play video games. These are some of the effects that can be seen in our day-to-day life, indicating mobile phone is such a widespread that cannot be halted in any way possible. What is happening in New York can be notified within a second. What's happening in the other states of our country can be analyzed within a few minutes. The fastest way to understand the news is not to listen to the radio, because there were times we were depending on radios. But today, lots of people, lots of medias, lots of press persons going on live whenever the situation is intense. We have witnessed several ways on how medias have impacted our society. Today, as a student, I would briefly describe its advantage for the students. We all know what do we study in the class. Listening to a teacher's lecture may be a very good standard, and that is a part of SOPs to be followed in the schools and college. But nowadays, we don't need to move here and there. We don't need to pay tuition fees as long as we have the internet connection to access social platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagrams. These are platforms used by lots of teachers to help students. At the same time, they also get benefit if views are increased rapidly. Myself, in 2021, we were not able to have offline classes in schools due to COVID. At that time, I took the opportunity on YouTube videos. It has helped me a lot. And I would say I could get through 12th examination because of YouTube. On the other side, there are certain cases seen in the news condemning the medias. Yes, it's cruel and it's It is spoiling the underage children. More and more people are getting addicted to playing video games, watching movies. These are naturally happening to children. As a result of this, they don't care of going to school, they don't care of doing their homework. They take help from different internet sources like ChatGPT, Gemini, helping them to get answers very easily. This way of treating medias will not make our future bright. So how do we change? What are the steps to be taken to transform the way how we use medias, especially to our children? The central government has to impose certain standard operating procedures, SOPs, to all the software developers to restrict underage children not to access on media's platforms. And automatically, we need not force children to play a mobile phone. Let them do. But things that are quietly addicted cannot be accessed as long as they exceed certain age set up by the software developers. By following this practice is the only way to solve the problems of medias. Consequently, as we witness its great impact on students, we can sustain its effectiveness not only to students, to our society.